news tonight. Governor Adeleke calls for people's support to enhance development in Osun State. Nigeria Interreligious Council charges government and security agencies to end insecurity. And on the foreign scene, Spain seeks pact with Mauritania to stem surge in illegal migration. Good evening and you're welcome to the major report on OSBC TV. I am Babatunde Fanoku and we're very sorry for starting this news on a very late schedule. As Osun State continued to bustle in the euphoria of the 33rd anniversary of its creation, the state governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, has solicited the continued support of the people of the state to achieve accelerated development. They urged them to put aside political, religious, and other sentimental consideration and collectively support the state government, promising to continue to lead aright.
I love you all, and I appreciate your support. The government cannot do it alone. You have to join hands with me, regardless of your political affiliation, regardless of what part of state you come from. Let us join hands together and make Osun great. Let us make sure Osun State is a reference point to other states. And join hands together and move Osun State to that promised land. So you are welcome to join me in moving Osun State forward.
The Nigerian military has reaffirmed its full The Nigerian military has reaffirmed its full support for democracy and unalloyed subordination to civil authorities. Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa and Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, who spoke at different fora, dismissed calls for military intervention by section of those who protested against economic crisis early this month and some political interest. Lieutenant General Lagbaja, who spoke in Uyo during the 2024 Chief of Army Staff Combined Second and Third Quarters Conference, said the Nigerian Army will not allow itself to be used to undemocratically sell some interest to power. General Musa told the Minister of Finance, Mr. Wale Edun, who visited him, that the military would continue to defend the nation's democracy. According to him, the armed forces, in collaboration with other security agencies, are working tirelessly to ensure the safety of critical government assets and to ensure an increase in oil production to boost economic activities. The federal government has received 10,000 doses of Geniox monkeypox vaccine, which is a vaccine approved by the Food and Drug Administration for the prevention of smallpox and mpox. Speaking during the official handover of the mpox vaccine to Nigeria by the government of the United States of America in Abuja, the coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Pate, thanked the U.S. government for the donation, saying the federal government is committed to improving the well-being of Nigerians. Professor Pate, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Daju Kacholum, said the action is an act of cooperation and collaboration through the years and the vaccine will be of great help to Nigerians. We noted that the Federal Ministry of Health knows the importance of having a healthy nation. To this effect, all the policies put in place and the collaborations have to do with ensuring that citizens are healthy. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention reported that Nigeria had recorded a total of 40 confirmed cases of Mpox out of 830 suspected cases across the country. You are welcome to our commercial segment.
Ambition.
My G, for our ambition, we go hard.
We go day night till we make it.
We go hard till we find that perfect beat.
The perfect beat, the one the world will put on repeat.
So we chase greatness in every moment, making every naira count.
We put out content after content till it's comment after comment. And with Glow by our side,
We have more to offer.
because the My G bundle comes
Giving you way more data value and more steez on IG, Snapchat, TikTok, WhatsApp, Glow TV, Audio Mac,
in one fly package.
dial *312 hash now and select My G bundle.
Unlimited.
You're welcome back. The Nigerian Interreligious Council has expressed sadness over the increase in the level of insecurity in the country. This is contained in a statement issued in Abuja. The council, under the leadership of the Sultan of Sokoto and President General of the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, and the President of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Bishop Daniel Oko. The council lamented the rates of banditry, abductions, and killings in the country, stating the need to bring the heinous act to an end. It called on the government and security agencies to intensify their efforts to eradicate the menaces in the society so that citizens can be safe. It also urged Nigerians to be cautious, vigilant, and report any suspicious activity, as security is a collective effort and not just for the government alone. You are welcome to our sports segment. The Nigeria's basketball team will jet out to South Africa for the FIBA Under-18 African Championship. The total of 24 players representing the country at the championship. The championship features 12 topmost national teams on the continent, namely Angola, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Egypt, Mali, Morocco, Nigeria, among others. The 12 players on the men's list are Basi Eko Effiong, Ezekiel Oluwatemitope, Sani Samuel, Aziz Suleiman, Olaitan, among others, while the women's team includes Paus Begi, Shehu Kadijat, John Patience, Hembam Wandu, and others. Nigeria teams are lodged in Group B, held alongside Egypt, Angola, and Uganda, while the full schedule of the tournament will be confirmed at a later date. The winners and runners-up at the tournament will represent Africa at the 2025 FIBA Under-19 World Cup in Switzerland. And coming from the foreign scene, Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez has announced a series of agreements with the West African nation of Mauritania to stem a surge in migrants making the dangerous Atlantic journey to Canary Islands. Prime Minister Sanchez is on a 3-day tour of West Africa to reinforce bilateral relations with Mauritania, Gambia, and Senegal, where the majority of migrant boats reaching the Canaries are being launched from. Speaking alongside Mauritania's President Mohamed Ghazouani in the capital, Nouakchott, Pedro Sanchez said Spain will expand its secular migration program to Mauritanians and renewed cooperation between the two nations' security forces to combat people smuggling and trafficking networks. Prime Minister Sanchez added that the agreement are needs that involve certain problems and formulas must be pushed to manage the phenomenon of migration in a safe and orderly way to benefit the respective societies. In addition to the Migration and Security Agreement, Spain also launched a Spanish-Mauritania Business Council to boost investment and promote Spanish language and culture. With that, we've come to the end of the major report on OSBC TV. It was edited by Kayode Adebayo. I am Babatunde Fanopo. Thanks for watching. Good night.